What is going on? How are we doing? How are we doing? I am late. I'm late to my own date. I don't know. I'm to date with you guys. I don't know. Yeah, Tuesday at 8:11. Had a little shenanigans today. I'll get into that a little bit later, but it's been a long day. Been a long day, but glad to have you guys here with me, chit chatting a little bit. Had some ideas to maybe bounce off your dumpster mind, and go from there. So hopefully you guys are having a good Tuesday, getting into the week a little bit. It's already been a ride this week. So yeah, glad to have you guys here. Jared, what's going on? This is my brother-in-law. First, bro, you are my first younger brother-in-law. Does that count? I don't know. You're my bro. What's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Hopefully you're having a good night over there in the OH next door. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Elite, what's going on, sir? Let's go, bro. Watching from West Texas this week, bro. Making things happen over there, huh? Bro, man. Getting some new cans, making things, I don't know, making some waves. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ryan, yo. What is cooking? Good looking. In the neon colors that you are always. I can't think of anything that rhymes, but yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's up? Yeah, I'm a little late today. Had a little shenanigans on the side of the road. We'll get into that just a little bit here, but we're alive. We made it home. Things are good. And yeah, today I'm dry fasting again. I'm not going to go into my whole health journey. As you can see, I'm a little dirty from everything today, but yeah, very physical day on a day that I'm not eating or drinking anything, and letting the body heal and detox, and things are going well. So we'll keep on vibing through the shenanigans going on today. So yeah. Mojave, what's going on? Hey, good to see you, Daniel. Hey, good to have you here as well. It's been a minute. I did a live stream last Tuesday. I think you were there. I think I saw at least a couple comments from you, I think last week. I could be misremembering, but yeah, we're back on the scene. I've already recorded 2 videos. I have not edited them, and to be honest, at the beginning here, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of edited videos. It's maybe going to be a little bit less action, and just kind of getting you up to speed with where I'm at and things that I've been learning and things that have changed for me. And yeah, it's been interesting. So, dude, Ryan's laughing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, raise your hand in the chat. Raise your hand. I want to see your hands. Raise your hand in the chat if you are going to the old Waste Expo. You're going to be there. To be honest, due to everything that's gone on in my life, I forgot that it even existed and when it even was. And then kind of crept out of my cave with everything that's, again, been going on. And I was like, oh, everybody's talking about Waste Expo and things happening. And I'm just like, well, we meet again. Let's have a little Waste Expo date going on. So I'm super excited to see new stuff that's going on in the industry. And I'm actually in a little bit better of a place, maybe not just yet, but in a better place to Waste Expo will be able to be, I'll be able to use and learn, I think, more tactical information from Waste Expo with making some bigger decisions coming down the line sooner than later than certainly last year 100%. But besides learning and growing and brainstorming ideas and stuff, just being able to hang out with you guys and just get together, have some laughs. Um, I really, truly have been kind of bunkered down with my life, and I feel like I'm able to come out and like hang out with hang out with some friends. And so whether I've hung out with you in person or not or whatever, bro, if you're at Waste Expo, punch me in the face, give me a hug, throw me in a dumpster, whatever you got to do. Let's hang out and chat and visit. So let's freaking go. Elite, ordering 3 more this week. Also, I'm ready to leave Texas and be home full time. Bro, Elite. Bro, you dropping the I think you were last week you already said the news. I know you messaged me, but break the news. Break the news. Share the good news. Making some moves, bro. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ryan, he's going, bro. Now, I'm just going to say it. I'm probably not going to be going as hardcore as you do. I'm going to bed at a decent time, and I'm just going to be drinking water, and it's going to be great. I cannot match your level, nor would I want to try. But it's going to be a hilarious time. I fully expect. I need the neon orange. I need you to send people to the hospital with that neon orange, bro. I want people's eyes to be bleeding. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for, at least. I'm prepared for it, but that's what I'm hyped about. I need to see some wild colors. Wow me if you need to. I don't know. I'll throw some money in the pot. I need to see some wild neon colors. It's going to be great. It's going to be hilarious. The sun emoji. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Bro, let's freaking go. Lyle, what's going on? Hello, Daniel. Lyle here with Creekside Dumpster in Northern Indiana. Bro, yes, sir. How's it going, man? Good to have you here. I feel like it's almost not winter, and we can come out of our igloos and actually survive. So, man, little bit of a taste of some decent weather, and the old Hoosier State. I can't imagine living anywhere else, but man, I think we're almost out of it. I think we're almost out of it. Good to have you here, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Elite. Maybe considering since I'm quitting here soon until the start of my hitch, so I have to miss work for a couple of days. Okay. Maybe going to Waste Expo. Gotcha. I'm telling you. I think tickets are pretty cheap. Obviously, the flight and the hotel is definitely a thing, unless you're planning on sleeping on the floor somewhere. But I don't know. Some people do it in Las Vegas, so that's definitely a thing. But man, if you can make it happen, dude. It may not be direct things like dumpster. Wow. Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. Wow. Or any other events going on. But like seriously, it was one of those things where it got the dumpster juices. Okay, that's really nasty. Never mind. It got the something juices going. Okay. Last year, and I think now with my mindset and the business and the growth that I've seen and everything happening, it's like I can actually chew on this more and have deeper conversations with vendors there and things going on. And with you guys as well to really bounce ideas off of each other and to really get sharpened when I go there. So I'm pretty excited about that. So last week I had just bought one. Okay, gotcha. Last week. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it was another 3, but bro, making it happen, dude. Let's go. Get some get some dollars to get some cans together, and let's go, man. 2025, let's go. Let's make it happen. Dylan, what's up? Yo, are we at the gym? What are we doing, sir? Glad to have you here. It's we will be at Waste Expo, dude. Down to clown. Let the beard game begin. I will say this: my wife. I don't know if she's watching. I don't think she is. I first of all, I gotta get a haircut right now. It ain't pretty, but I think I'm gonna need to trim the beard just a little bit. It's getting, at least on the sides, it's unruly. We got to do something about that. So I got to make something happen. Quentin, hey, what's going on? I wish I could make it, but I will be at Dumpster Expo in event. Okay, cool. Gotcha. To be honest, I don't know of any other. I don't know if I don't remember if fall or spring or when. I don't know if Joe is having a thing in Florida or anything else. I literally have been so out of the loop. I have no idea. I'm going to try to be at everything as much as possible this year. I'm going to try. So yeah, Dumpster Expo. Anything else popping up, I'm going to try to. I missed DRS Con, being with DRS for how long I have been. I really wanted to be there, but yeah, it is what it is. Trying to make things happen. Where are we at? Oh, Ryan, I'm gonna need a battery powered LED shirt. Blow off your socks off. If I find one, gonna have to bring one for Dylan, so I'm not riding alone, bro. What? Dude, if anybody could pull off a shirt like that, you're the only one in the game. Only one in the game, man. 100%. 100%. Dylan, at my son's baseball game. Okay, cool. Very cool. Pulling me up on the live stream during a baseball game. It's an honor. I don't know. Very good. Very good. That's awesome. Elite, I'm not getting my beard trimmed this time at the Lone Star Expo. He trimmed 3 inches off and was so pissed. Man, I'm just, to be honest, it's just a little much. Like literally, this is like the wide side of the comb. It's just a lot, dude. It's a dude. Obviously, I have to put more effort into this. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty fun, but I have to put more effort into this than obviously anything up here, because this is leaving the chat. To be honest, so yeah, it's been interesting with the old hair growing out. Yeah. Wendy, what's the best way to contact you for some questions? If you shoot, I need to get everything lined up in my descriptions. So you guys, if anybody has questions or different things going on, to have that in the description for these live streams, unlike the normal videos. But if you want to, contact me at contact@helperdumpsterrentals.com. You can go ahead and email me there, and I would love to answer any questions and chat about whatever. So just let me know. Dylan, the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase is now the dumpster. That's right, Dylan. I'm coming back from far away, land before time or something. I don't know. With everything that's gone on, so it's been an interesting ride. But yeah, Dumpster Expo, trying to get things dialed in here. Elite Ryan, that would be awesome, bro. Having neon powered shirts. at this point, we need a music. We need like a runway. We need like flashing caution signs, some orange cones on your shoulders or something, bro. I don't know. I'm whatever you got. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's go. 100%. Dylan, I got you, Ryan. I'll glow with you. That's awesome. That is awesome. Very good. Very good. Ryan's laughing. Ryan, keep it. No trim. Dude, okay. We got to find a way to get my wife on board. It's just a little much. I think her concern is it's the mountain man. It's the Duck Dynasty sideburns that turn into bushes. I frankly, I don't really like that, to be honest, on the sides. It just makes me, I feel like a clown or something, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to deal with that, but yeah, we gotta find a way to make most of this stick with me. This was actually, if you remember, the last time I trimmed the beard was like 3 weeks before at the time Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. So that was what, November or early October, whenever that was. This has all been since just before the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. I trimmed it down to like 1 inch on my the beard, not the beard trimmer, but the regular trimmer things. Yeah, it grows quickly down here, but apparently not so much up there. So Ryan's laughing. Oh yeah. Keep it no trim, Wendy. Thank you. Absolutely. Ryan, Wendy, you aren't with any of the 3-letter agencies, are you? Well, I guess with everything I've gone through and beating the big C, there probably will be some folks not too thrilled with me. Yeah, we'll let that be. But yeah, I'm willing to talk to whoever. So fire away. Elite, I have the same hair growth problems, bro. So again, this is not like a health live stream or something, but like specifically, I've been doing water fasting, and that's how I've healed my body and recovered basically completely, just about, from everything I was going through. And then just more recently, I've been doing some dry fasting, which is not eating food as well as not drinking water for a short period of time. Well prepared for that, going into it with hydration, doing it safely, all these things. Okay. Not dangerous, but doing a certain protocol. And so during dry fasting, your body actually does slow the production of your nails on your fingers, your hair overall, but specifically hair up here. And so I've done multiple cycles of this as I've been detoxing and everything going through this. And I do think my hair on top of my head has actually slowed down because the body prioritizes what's important, and hair growth and nail growth is not an important thing compared to everything that I've been dealing with. So anyways, for whatever that's worth, super exciting. Eventually it's a temporary thing. My hair will start growing again. But maybe not as much as I would love to have on top at some point. Spaceman, what's going on? My body water also went up significantly during my 36-hour dry fast. It works, but it's just boring in my opinion. Okay, Spaceman, all good. 36-hour dry fast. That's huge. That is huge. There's a lot of people who go through fasting that is a little bit more than boring. If you're talking about that, if you're talking about this live stream, totally okay to have that opinion. We're just chit chatting here, if that's what you were saying. But all good either way. Tonight, I did want to share just briefly here what happened today. Me on the side of the road. I had some issues with my truck, and I had an interesting situation. It was one of those, like, it was, it was supposed to happen. I would call it a divine appointment. I believe it was at the right place, the right time. Everything happened. And I'm just, you can't make this stuff up. It was kind of crazy, but, I was doing some swap outs at a apartment complex because they are getting rid of all of their balconies, all of their wood, for their balconies, everything. Oh, Spaceman, real quick. It's boring, as in I just have to sit still and do nothing physically. Haha. Enjoy your TikTok content, boss man. Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, like I said, I've been sharing my health stuff over on TikTok, and I appreciate you hopping over here, Spaceman. Right, we're just talking about dumpsters at the moment, but I appreciate you hopping over. But yeah, I would definitely say it's annoying to not be putting food and drink in my mouth. It's almost aggravating at times, but I definitely feel what you're saying. But yeah, I doing some swap outs over there, a bunch of 20-yard dumpsters. I've had dumpsters over there for 3 weeks, multiple cans, probably closer to 15 dumpsters back to back, couple places. And so it's been going well. I've enjoyed doing that. They've been great to work with, great communication. It's very close to my transfer station in my yard. So it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like I keep them rolling. No kiddie games. We're cruising. And so it's been fantastic. And in the meantime, today I picked up a full 20, was bringing it back to the yard. Sorry, back to the transfer station right next to my yard. And I'm almost there. And I start having engine beeping at me. The overheating came on, and I'd heard some noises earlier, but it was kind of like a chirp. I was like, that sounds like the belt, but normally that sounds like after just starting the truck, maybe, or maybe there's condensation and it's chirping because of that. Eventually that goes away. Well, unfortunately, and also fortunately, I guess the belt had failed without making a loud noise. And I was just running off of my batteries, not my alternator. I had lost power steering basically at the same time. And I'm driving my 2500 with the Came Concepts hook lift trailer, and the full 20 with wood. And obviously my brakes were not braking and doing the things. So I immediately went to the trailer brakes, was able to slow it down at the light. Thankfully it was a kind of a T of an intersection. So I went through the intersection. It was safe to do so. Pulled off, and turned on the flashers, and figured out what was going on. And originally I thought it was just the belt, which is no big deal. My Ram 12, my 2012 Ram, that has over 700,000 miles on it from my previous business, running campers all over the country. I've changed that belt out I don't know how many times. The water pump I've changed out maybe just as many as the belt itself. Normally I'd like to get to 100K, but this truck, the 17, first time replacing this belt on there since I bought it from my buddy. And evidently it was time, because that thing was shredded. It was wrapped around. It was cooked. It gave up the ghost like nobody's business. It was gone. And so I called a buddy. I ordered the part, the new belt from O'Reilly's. My buddy went and grabbed it on the way to my house to grab my tool for the tensioner to make it even easier to get that thing on. He dropped that off. Good to go. Thought it was going to take 2 seconds. Okay. Come to find out, my 17 is much more dramatic in how everything is boxed in there. I mean, they just cram everything together. Unlike my 12, which, I mean, I could have like a pizza party in the middle of my belt area. I mean, we could really hang out in between the fan and the front of the engine. And so I'm just like, you got to be kidding me, man. First time getting into the guts of it, and wow, this really is a lot less. 5 years difference is a big difference with model trucks. And so I'm like, okay, this is going to be a little bit more of a headache, but I can get it done. Okay. Maybe take off the belt tensioner, get that thing slid back behind there, get it going. Well, right as I was starting to get the belt around um, the water pump, a whole bunch. And this confirms normally if a water pump goes out, or if a belt fails, your water pump is going to stop pumping, and so you're going to overheat. So that was normal to me. Well, when I bumped the water pump at that time, a bunch of fluid came out. Then I actually touched and on purpose grabbed it, and it was wobbling. The water pump is wobbling back and forth. And I'm like, "You're done. You don't come back from this." Bearings are toast. So I'm like, "That's unfortunate." Call my buddy again. Thankfully, very patient. He was available to run to my aid and make a pretty quick time. He went back to O'Reilly's, grabbed me a water pump, grabbed me a couple other tools, and delivered that to me as well, and some coolant that I had at home. Grabbed stuff at my house, dropped it off. Well, here's where we're finally getting to. So it's no big deal. Okay, we're talking about a pump, water pump, and a belt. As everything he was on his way to deliver all that stuff to me, a guy pulled off on the side of the road. He's like, hey. And I'm like, great. It's a cop who's about to tell me I need to move or get this towed. And I'm thinking, dude, I really don't need this right now. I got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. I'm trying to just do what I got to do and make this happen. Keep the party moving, keep the business running. I've done that through all the shenanigans of the last 3 months of my health stuff. And I'm like, I just really don't need somebody yelling at me right now to move and get this stuff. I'm in the middle of this. I'm going to get it done. Give me just a second. And I turn my head and I look, and it's this dude who's smiling and waving like, hey. I'm like, that's a shock. He comes over. He's like, hey, man, I saw you on the side of the road here, hood up, just trying to, get stuff going on. Can I help at all? I've got some tools. If I can be of any help, let me know. I'm like, bro, first of all, that never happens. It's happened one other time. I lied. It's happened a couple of times to me when I've been around the country, again, in my previous business, rolling and delivering campers. But like that stuff doesn't happen to me. That's supposed to happen to other people, not me. And this guy just ready to do anything. I'm like, are you sure you want to help out? Like, I could really use some help. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can. My buddy's going to be here shortly with some extra stuff. I thought it was just a belt, ended up being a water pump, and it's really cramped. And I've lost some weight, but I still got some big hands. So this is a little much. And he's like, yeah, whatever you need, man. I have nowhere to go. I'm here to help. I'm like, wow. God bless you for real. So he came, hopped in. We started going at it, getting things going. We ended up needing a tool, and long story short, he offered to go buy a tool. And he was like, yeah, I'll just have it for me because I don't have that many tools. So no big deal. So he left, went and got the tool. I had actually found a way to make it work in the meantime. So he came back and I'd already fixed the thing. So I felt bad. I was like, dude, I'll buy you the tool. Like, thanks for even just sticking around. Really kind guy, just really, really great attitude, really great heart, just overwhelmingly kind. And again, I'm just like, wow, I don't deserve this. Like, that's really, really grateful for it. We're still not to the conclusion here. So we spend the next several hours, because I'm telling you, nothing goes right the first time. Nothing goes right until the bitter end. Okay. So we end up getting the water pump replaced, which having the right ratchet and the extension to get things going at the right angle, that's always a good time. Okay. Always a blast. So we did that, getting the belt on again, because everything is crazy. Dude, next time I need a belt changed in the near future, and I know it's coming up, I'm taking it somewhere. Somebody else have a blast. I'll pay you whatever you want. I'm not messing with it. Unless it's on my older truck, you can knock yourself out. I'm really good on messing with. I've got multiple cuts on my hands because of messing with that belt. So, anyways, got that done. We go to start up the truck after putting in the coolant. All good to go. Doesn't start. Doesn't start multiple times. Thinking, oh, well, I've got my hazards on this whole time. Got lights on, accessories, drain the battery. Let's get the battery charged. Got the jumper cables. Got that going. My wife showed up at that time. Just check it in to make sure I'm good. And again, grateful for my wife. Just running to my aid many, all the time, it seems. More recently than not, but very grateful. And she showed up. We used her car to try to jump me. Still didn't go. So now I'm thinking, what in the world happened? Like this belt kind of exploded silently, and it was kind of caught up in all the pulleys. Like, what is going on? Still, we've replaced the water pump. We replaced the actual belt itself, and we're still not rolling. Thinking, well, maybe, fuel pressure, maybe something happened. Maybe, oh no, maybe one of my sensors on the engine for the fuel pump, for other things, got caught in the calamity of the belt shrapnel happening, right? So I'm like, no freaking way. Are we having this type of issue at this point? Like, I didn't even solve the real problem that, happened afterwards from the belt failing. So I'm looking around. I finally pulled up my OBD2 scanner, and my new buddy at this point, he stuck around for hours. We're literally, it was wild. And I found a P0335 code on the OBD2 scanner, which is what is that? That is a engine. Oh, shoot. Let me look it up exactly for you real quick. It is a crankshaft position sensor. Like, dude, I've never even had one of those fail on my truck with over 700,000 miles on it. And you're telling me this truck, I don't even know where it's at, to be honest. So I'm looking all around, pull it up online. Oh, it's on the bottom of the engine. It's right at the bottom of the crank by the belt. Of course, the belt took that sensor out. So I go down there. It's still there. Wires are still there. However, it is soaked. It is covered. And it's on the opposite side of where the water pump is for the engine. It's the furthest thing back, basically, at the back of the engine. And it's far away, the furthest you could really be away from the water pump that was shooting out coolant everywhere. I'm like, what in the world happened? Well, touched it, smelled it. That's coolant. Somehow, the spray of that coolant got to the other side of the engine and filled the electrical connector with coolant to where it wasn't able to read the sensor information from the crankcase sensor. And so I'm like, of course this happens. Of course this happens. So, and the sensor itself is actually pointed up. So the bowl of where the two sensors are, basically it fills up with fluid. Perfect engineering, just fantastic. Thrilled with it. If any fluid gets in there, it's just going to hold it. So I try to take off the Allen bolt that was there, or Allen bolt. Could not get that off. That thing was seized on there. Whoever put that on for the end of time. This engine was going to have this crankcase sensor, position sensor, until this thing finds its home in a scrapyard, whenever that is, whatever mileage that's going to be, until the end of time here. And so I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So anyway, scrambled to go find some solutions to try to get that bolt off. Could not get it off. Could not budget. I gave everything I had. Everything I had. Couldn't get it off. So then I'm trying to think outside of the box. Do I get electrical spray cleaner to just make it, dilute the coolant to where the spray will dissolve quicker so we can actually get the connection and make that happen and then be able to get out of here? The sun was starting to go down, and like it was just a nightmare. Just how stupid of a situation. So in the meantime, this guy has been here for hours with me. His name is Roberto. Just ready and willing to help. He's like, I got nothing better to do. I'm trying to learn. This is helping me. This guy was like excited to help me just so he could learn. Quite a bit younger than I am. Had his own business and landscaping. Just real humble guy. Just really, an insane attitude. Just insanely kind and just ready to go. And I'm sitting here like struggling, starting to have a bad attitude. And he's over here just like, yeah, man, this is fantastic. Like, I'm learning. I might be able to help you. Like, we're going to get you on the road. We're going to win. Let's do this. I'm like, I appreciate you kind of walking me back off the ledge, bro. Cause I'm about to I'm about to stress out, and so incredible guy. Just eager to learn and to help, and like, wow, like this dude is pretty awesome. And I ended up being able to clean out the both ends of the male and the female connector of the sensor itself, and just hose that thing down with the electrical connector stuff that dries out, the quick dry stuff. So ended up doing that, and finally, my batteries were depleted at that point, so I did get my NOCO battery jumper thing that does like 2,300 amps or something stupid like that. Which, by the way, if you don't have one of those, it's a freaking lifesaver. You can get them all the way up to like a full semi of a battery jumper if you needed to. It ain't cheap. Mine was like $200-$300, but it was worth every penny. Can jump a completely dead truck at any temperature outside. Unbelievable. Anyways, finally got it started. My wife's there. This guy's there. He's been chatting with my wife while I'm underneath the truck, messing with this thing, busting my knuckles, trying to get the thing off and clean everything and do all this stuff. Just unbelievable. This guy, I think he said he was 23. So 9 years younger than I am, and eager, hungry to learn, hungry to grow. He talked about wanting to possibly becoming a mechanic. He's got a landscaping company, cutting grass, doing other things, mulch, all these other landscaping things. Okay. And basically at the end of it, I actually brought him back. He was on the way, brought him back to my yard, and I showed him, hey, here's my business. Here's what's happened. And started as a side hustle, and here we are. And I shared with him my journey of, with the big C, and how I've all but confirmed that I've beat it. And he just, to see a guy soak in that information and to be hungry to learn, whether it was truck stuff, whether it was life experience stuff in general, owning a business in general. We talked about those things as well, talking about his business, how he started his, going through those things, seeing, that kind of the discipline in the eye, not the motivation. And this, I want to wrap this all together for you guys. And I know it's not earth shaking, calculated information to give you, but to see a guy who, at 23 years old, I'm telling you right now, I was nowhere close to this dude. This guy is dialed in as much as you could be at 23 years old. He's rolling. He is making things happen. Just right heart, right attitude, and just on it. And first of all, for me, just to see that was like, there's hope. There's hope for the future. There's some kids, or not kids, but slightly younger people than myself even. And he's ready to lead. Like he is ready to lead this next generation after me, or however you want to divvy it up. He's going to be one of the leaders. He already has the mindset for it. It's just a matter of time. Like he's already walking into that role. As a business owner, as somebody just knowledgeable and serving others and setting that type of an example we want to have in our society, I believe. Just overwhelmed with hope, I guess, for the future. And frankly, we had a conversation at the very end, right before he left. We gave him some gift cards as a thank you to some food places. He didn't have lunch. He said he didn't have dinner. He was just there for like 6 hours with me, screwing around with a stupid belt, a water pump, and a sensor. How ridiculous. And gave him some coupons we weren't going to use just for reasons with my aggressive diet that I'm on, my lifestyle that I've kind of changed things. And I said, listen, man, we've had a great time chatting. We've laughed. We seem to be on the same, like, my name of my business is Helper Dumpster Rentals. I want to help people. I told him briefly about YouTube stuff. I don't think I actually told him the name of this channel. But other channel stuff going on I have. I want to be a helper. I don't know everything, but I want to share what I do know and help other people and serve other people in my direct business to my customers and anybody else who watches me here. And maybe you don't learn anything, but maybe you could be encouraged by me. Whatever that is, I just want to be a positive encouragement to other people and to serve people well, whatever that looks like. And we just had a moment, a little conversation at the end. And he's like, dude, anything you're willing to share with me, I'm willing to take and to use and to help other people with and to grow. And I'm summarizing all this, but basically I told him, I was like, dude, I've actually been like literally praying. I've been praying for an opportunity to invest into somebody local in my area. Whether it's truck stuff, business stuff, anything else I got going on, anything that I can offer value in. I've been looking for somebody to invest in. And to be honest, I don't think most people would really value that. And I don't know, say what you want to say. I don't know everything, but I've been looking for somebody to give and to invest into. And if other people around me are winning, I win by default. Like that's just how it is. My circle, whoever's in my circle, it could be as big as we can fit people in. I don't care. Whoever's around me, physically or friend wise or whatever you want to say, like I want other people to win. Because if you win, I win. I'm your friend. Getting to see other people win around me means I'm successful. If I'm able to play a part in it, if I'm able to be a helper in that, behind the scenes, bounce ideas off, like whatever that looks like, I've already won the game. Seeing everybody around me win. And so inevitably I will win as well on my own, because I got winners all around me. It's hard to be that anchor, because you're going to be even the anchor is going to be dragging, following all these winners, whatever you want to say about that. So anyways, really cool. Really cool to see that in a younger guy. And I just said, listen, dude, I'm not to make a weird like proposition the first day meeting you, but like seriously, anything I can do to help you with your truck, your trailer he's got, hauling around his mowers and everything he's got, whatever I can do to help serve. And you've already served me way, way more than like I was planning on paying the guy, giving him something, anything. He's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I'm at least going to like shove some gift cards down your throat so you can, it'll be a little bit different type of payment and you can just go have some food with your family and just live. Thank you for sparing me all the energy I would have lost on my own doing all this. So anyways, I'm hopeful for the future. It was a huge boost to me to find somebody I think that I will be able to invest in. And I don't know what that will turn into, or if it really will go what I'm envisioning or what I've been hoping for, wanting to give and to share with others, at least one person at a time. And ultimately, I will tell you this, and maybe this is down the road, maybe it's not. I don't know. If he's doing his own thing, I'm not about to get in his way. But he has got the right heart and attitude. He has got the motive, and really the discipline, to be honest, not motivation. The discipline to get things done, to do it the right way the first time, the integrity, and just everything. Looking into Waste Expo and decisions coming up in the near future. Hiring a driver. That might be maybe part-time, but hiring a driver, or hiring a part-time employee, we'll say that, helping me with multiple different things, not just driving, multifaceted position. But this is the guy I already know. Sometimes you get the gut feeling. Sometimes you're like, well, I don't know about this. I don't know about that, blah, blah, blah. We'll see. That's normally how I am. I'm telling you right now, if this dude doesn't want to go all the way with his business, or in addition to his business, at least until his business takes off further, or whatever, this guy is going to be a part of my business. If I at all can possibly get him to be a part of it. He doesn't know anything about dumpsters. He's excited. He saw the dumpsters. He's like, wow, they look great. Wow, this is so cool. Wow. And I'm like, a guy who's saying, wow, this is so great about dumpsters. I don't know, man. I think that's pretty rare. Also, it's rare in the best way for a dumpster business owner who's like, wow, are you like, you're buying into the idea of a business like this? That's pretty bananas. I don't think most people say, wow, this is great about dumpsters. But anyways, it was really neat to see that. Great guy. Maybe he'll be on the channel someday. Maybe not. I hope to be an encouragement, a mentor to him, and whatever that looks like. Doesn't mean I can't learn anything from him. If you can't learn anything from everyone out there, I'm pretty sure that's on you. Some of the most foolish people, you can learn at least what not to do by some folks out there. I believe you can learn something or many things from anybody. And I think I'm going to learn from him as well. I really appreciate what he has going on, and really, really encouraged by that across the board. So anyways, yeah, let me hop in the comments here. We'll shut it down in just a little bit, but it was quite the day. It was not what I expected, to be honest. I had like 3 other pickups I was supposed to do today. Tomorrow I am behind. I am behind for sure. And it'll all be good. We'll get it done. But yeah, it's been interesting. It has been interesting. Long day. Let's see. Dylan, as compressor locked up on my truck today. Oh no. Another backup is going to have to save the day tomorrow. Dylan, I'm telling you. And that's a conversation talking about my other truck. It's still down. This trailer saved. I mean, it saved my business. There's no bones about it. It's paid for itself already. Like literally, it's paid for itself. It would have been very ugly, but that trailer, best decision I could have made. Perfect timing God's will, whatever you want to say. Everything just it was flawless. So really grateful for my backup trailer to the truck, and we'll have a conversation maybe next week about the truck, and we might be doing some different things. So DNF Ventures, what's going on? Cylinder 5 misfire. Heard the code wrong, man. That's gotcha. Yeah. The crankshaft sensor, speed sensor, I believe, on that. So yeah, I'm grateful. It was just the fluid buildup on that stupid placement for a sensor for fluid to get on there. Granted, it's never happened before in my 12, and it hadn't happened in the 17 until just today. But like, wow, do we have to have it angled that direction? Like, for real? So amazing. Ryan, you put good out. The world send good back. Man, I'm just blessed. It's just it was the blessing I needed. I'm telling you. It was such an encouragement to me today to have that. I never leave the house without my jump box, dude. I'm telling you. I'd like to have one in all 3 trucks. That's currently not feasible, but it's a little bit on the expensive side. But yeah, I definitely grab that, and we put that puppy to use. DNF rare these days. Kids don't want to work anymore, or they don't want to work. They don't want to work the jobs that are challenging. And I think there's jobs out there that are physical that aren't challenging. And I think it's a matter of they just want to be a drone. They want to be a zombified, I don't know what you want to call it, but they want to be able to just text and do what they're normally doing all day long. And I don't know, man. It was pretty interesting. This I don't want to call him a kid. This guy, this hustler, he made the impression on me and my wife. My wife was impressed when I got home, and my hands were just covered. That's why I was late. I was washing my hands in the kitchen sink because they were blacked out from all the grease and everything. And my wife and I, she's at the door right now. We both looked at each other and we were like, "That guy," and we said it at the same time, and we were like, "That guy," and we just kind of like, yeah, that guy's on it. He's going places. So really just really cool to see. Such an encouragement to me. So good stuff. DNF, let's make some money together, bro. Let's do it. I'm down to clown. Whatever we're talking about. Let's talk about it. Kingman Living Roll-Off Services. I am late, but here. Hey, glad to have you here. We are going to shut this party down in just a second. We're at 54 minutes, so shared a little bit of a story that happened today. Some stuff going on, but yeah. But glad to have you guys here and to chit-chat a little bit. Whoever installed the sensor was mad about Friday overtime and put a full bottle of Loctite on the bolt. Dude, I'm telling you, I just about broke the freaking Allen head. Or I can't even think right now, but it was unbelievable. Like, what are we talking about? Really unnecessary. Oh my gosh. Elite should have went live during this, bro. We love the lives when you're in the shop. I was on the side of the road. That's where I was at. So it was a little more that I could bear. Also, my phone was my flashlight, so everything was everywhere. But next time I'll try to remember to show the shenanigans in the live stream on hopefully a safer location than the side of the road. But yeah. Guys, with that, thank you for being here. If you want to watch the playback, you're more than welcome to. Appreciate you guys and your time. I was a little late tonight, so apologize for that. We are going to continue trying to ramp up some content and get back into the groove of things. with business increasing and I'm still going through health stuff, I definitely have a burden of things. This is not, Fox News or CNN or anything. Okay. You're not chomping at the bit to watch my content. But I'm grateful for you guys. I do want to share more content and share more of my journey and to give you the real raw, good, bad, the ugly, the sketchy information going on. Oh dear. My dog's showing her stuff as well. Guys, have a good one. Have a good rest of the night. Throw some dumpsters at some folks. Be safe on the roads and be relentless, guys. See ya.